From the grand palaces of Europe to the filthy streets of New York, one man removed his silk top hat and stood where no one else dared to stand against cruelty. New York City, 1866. A wooden stick came crashing down onto the spine of a fallen horse. The sound echoed off brick walls. The horse lay trapped in a gutter, slowly dying. This was normal. Horses were treated like machines. If one fell, you beat it until it stood. If it couldn't, you abandoned it and bought another for $20. Cruelty was legal. Dogs were burned alive. Roosters were forced to fight. Horses were starved. Animals were property, and property could be destroyed by its owner. But on that golden evening, the stick did not fall again. A tall man stepped between the driver and the horse. He wore fine clothes, a silk top hat, a tailor-made coat, gloves. He looked like someone from a palace, not from a filthy alley. The driver sneered. "Move aside. It's my property." The man did not move. He opened his coat, revealed a silver badge, and said calmly but firmly, "The beating stops." His name was Henry Bergh, and he was about to declare war on New York City. Bergh was born into wealth. His father was a successful shipbuilder who left him a large fortune. Bergh traveled across Europe, attended elite parties, and lived a luxurious life. President Abraham Lincoln appointed him as a diplomat to Russia, where he walked through the halls of the Tsar's winter palace. He could have lived comfortably forever. But in St. Petersburg, he witnessed a carriage driver brutally beating a fallen horse. That moment shook him. He realized that civilization is not measured by palaces but by how the powerful treat the powerless. Bergh resigned from his position and returned to New York with one purpose: to stop cruelty. At the time, there were no laws against animal cruelty, so Bergh created them. He drafted animal protection legislation, confronted lawmakers, and demanded justice. On April 10, 1866, the New York State Assembly approved the charter for the ASPCA, the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. 9 days later, for the first time in state history, animal cruelty became a crime. Bergh didn't hide behind desks or hire others to act for him. He went into the streets himself. He stopped overloaded horse carts, shut down filthy dairies, broke up dogfights, stood directly in traffic to protect animals. The newspapers mocked him, calling him the great interferer. Cartoons ridiculed him. Children threw vegetables at him. Drivers threatened him. Bergh was not afraid of humiliation. He didn't need permission or praise. He would stop a crowded streetcar and declare, "This horse is too weak to pull you. Everyone must get off and walk." Passengers cursed him. Bergh ignored them, gently stroking the horse's nose and feeding it. He even confronted P.T. Barnum, who used live animals as entertainment. Bergh took him to court. Eventually, even Barnum admitted that Bergh was a man of genuine heart. Bergh's greatest victory was not arrest, it was awareness. Before him, a beaten horse was a broken tool. After him, it was a victim with rights. One evening, Bergh stopped a carriage. The horse was skeletal, trembling under the load. The driver clenched his fists until he saw Bergh's stern yet sorrowful eyes. "I'm just trying to earn a living," the driver said. "And this animal is just trying to stay alive," Bergh replied. That day, Bergh did not arrest the man. Told him. Henry Bergh died in 1888 at the age of 75, during the Great Blizzard. By then, the ASPCA was firmly established, and his ideas had spread across states and nations. His work even inspired child protection laws, because once society learns to protect the voiceless, it begins to protect everyone. Every animal shelter, every humane society, every law against cruelty all exists because of Bergh's vision. He had wealth, status, and comfort. He could have stayed in palaces. Instead, he chose mud, mockery, and threats to protect creatures who could not speak. He proved that one fearless voice can change the world. In 1866, beating a horse in the street was legal. By 1888, it was a crime. One man made that possible. Henry Bergh, the diplomat, who left palaces for muddy streets, refused to look away and told the world that silence is consent. The wooden stick was raised again over the horse, but it never fell because one man stepped forward. and everything changed. Thanks for watching History Pulse. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that shaped our world.